Exposed. After taking 1 million bribe, Inspector General of Police team in Abuja releases Southeast youths framed for being ESM member. So they were never ESM members, okay? But because they are from the southeast region of the country, they're already offenders, just being from that region alone. And so it's a new thing now that you can tell anybody that they are supporting Nnamdi Kanu. And before you know it, they are already, and they cannot defend themselves because there is no freedom of speech. Nobody's given opportunity to, explain their position. Nobody's given up. Nobody's listened to. But guess what? Inspector General of Police collected 1 million, then releases the Eastern Security ESN boys that they carried, boys from the southeast now that they carried, line on them that they were the ESN boys. These are the people that now explain to the whole world. All you see is not all there is. All you see, they release them after collecting the 1 million. The funniest thing, there is no integrity, hardly integrity in this nation. And that's why you know people can just do anything and get away with it. The CCTV camera thing we don't even have in this nation is a big problem, where there are not those who are monitoring it, and people just do anyhow, do everything, anything, and get away with it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Exposed. After taking 1 million bribe, Inspector General of Police theme in Abuja releases Southeast youth framed for being ESM member. The victims were raided in the Southeast and brought to detention at the IGP's office in Abuja. The Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Squad in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, has been collecting at least 1 million as bail before releasing ESM youths rated as members of the Indigenous People of Biafra ESN Security Network. SAR reporters learned from the families of the victim, who did not want names printed to avoid police victimization, that said they paid huge sum of amounts of money. What is the difference between these people now and kidnappers who kidnap people and ask for ransom? What's the difference? Just a question. I would really like to know. They are demanding for this is this is the legit way of collecting ransom. Yes, you can put it that way. Am I fair to say that? Thank you. Let's continue. They paid a huge sum through their nose before securing the release of their relations, sons, and children. Inspector General of Police IGP Sahar reporters gathered that the victims were raided in the southeast and brought to the detention center at the IGP IRT office in Abuja. The investigating police officer at the IRT team holding them is one Inspector Daniel. They were five in number, taken to the IRT office, formerly called Abochia. Okay, so there were five of them. Okay, we paid about 1 million to secure one of the victim. He was released in June by the police in Abuja, a family member has said. Another victim, Deborah Nurchi, was freed. Can you imagine, even a female? On Friday night. Her guardian, a retired permanent secretary in the Imo State Civil Service, secured the release. He paid a huge sum too, a source added. SAR reporters learned that the four victims, Chinonso John Ebaba, who was also released after the police collected 1.5. A family source said our elder brother Ima went to Abuja and met with the IPO last week to bargain with the IPO. He was told to go and bring 1.5, and after pleading, the IPO reduced to 1.3. The guy pleaded again and 1 million, but the IPO refused. So he came back to look for the money, including borrowing, selling of property. He met with the IPO on Thursday. Friday morning, the money was withdrawn in cash because they don't collect bank, it can be traced. Now that the news has gone out, they can see it in the account from where it is coming from, where it is being deposited, and when it got to them and how they are spending the money. So they want cash. Some reporters learned that another victim in the police IRT was Chukwuemeka Okoro, a shuttle boy bus owner whose wife is heavily pregnant. By the end of today, he is likely to be left as the only person remaining among the five people because he can't afford the 1 million bribe. I just got information that the IPO truly collected 1 million and released Chinonso John. Unfortunately, there were many IPOs at the police station milking the innocent victims. They have turned them to their cash cow. The police authority knows very well what is going on and is to impoverish the people of the Southwest. Some reporters, as on June the 14th, reported that one Camela, an oil worker who was arrested and detained, also was taken to Abuja. They demanded a ransom of 10 million and that was demanded for his bail. So this is what is ongoing. This is what they do now. They are the new cash cow. Okay. And I mean, it's sad that they cannot defend themselves because the government have seen them as opponents, enemies. So the government themselves are the ones even encouraging the police to say, yes, go ahead, accuse them, do this, do that, make sure that this and that happens to them. So they cannot really freely and truly defend themselves or speak in that regard or in that light. You see, so this is the main bone for contention. This is the main problem now that we are facing. They come and they carry these boys and they take them away, and they begin to ask for ransom. They begin to ask for one thing or another. So this is the main problem currently that we're going through. This is the main issue we are facing right now. How do we sort this problem? How do we solve this problem? The government of Nigeria has said that they are people who are worthless. As a matter of fact, Buhari described them as a dot. Okay, he said the people of the southeast are adults. So, who is who? How do we reconcile the matter? That is the main issue. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We can only actually come out of this if we, if we all, stand up together as one and refuse the government from intimidating us because we want section. Okay, so leave us a comment. We really like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very one big thank you to you. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.